His name was a credential before he spoke a word. Kankan Musa, son of Kanko in Mande tradition.
You fused your mother's name with your own to identify which branch of royal blood ran through you. His mother was his first title. His father, Fagalai, was never King Ibn Khaldun, the 14th century Arab historian who mapped the Mali Dynasty. Confirmed Fagalai descended from Sundiata Keita, the empire's legendary founder, but the throne skipped his household entirely. Musa grew up royal enough to matter, too far from the center to expect power. Then the emperor sailed off the edge of the earth. Abu Bakr too became obsessed with one question: what lies beyond the Atlantic? In 1311, he built 2,000 ships, appointed Musa as deputy, and sailed west. No wreckage, no survivors, no word, ever. The crown fell to Musa by elimination. He wasn't chosen, he was what was left. 13 years later, he announced himself to the world, not with a herald, not with a letter, but by moving an entire civilization across the Sahara. His wife, Empress Inari, Kunat, traveled with her own dedicated court. Hundreds of ladies in waiting, personal guards, household staff. 60,000 people total, 80 camels, each carrying 300 pounds of raw gold. The caravan stretched so far, the front arrived in cities before the back had left camp. He handed gold to strangers, funded Mosque, led route paved so extravagantly that rulers across the region assumed they were watching a man perform power. They were watching a man make the worst financial decision in recorded history. He dumped so much gold into the Mediterranean economy, so fast that he broke the price of money itself. Cairo, Medina, Mecca, all destabilized simultaneously. Historians document the recovery taking 12 years, and Musa ran out, the richest human in recorded history. Borrowed emergency funds from Cairo merchants at predatory rates just to afford the trip home. Let that land. But here's where the story splits from every version you've heard. He came home and reverse engineered his own mistake. Every solid gold nugget mined in Mali became his property by law. Citizens could only trade gold dust, the smaller denomination. Possessing a solid nugget was treason. It was primitive monetary policy centuries before central banks existed. He also studied scarcity. Gold was everywhere in Mali. What the entire continent struggled to source was copper. So Musa traded surplus gold for copper, quietly cornering the transcontinental trade routes to the one resource everyone overlooked. Much of his empire ran on silent barter. His gold miners refused all contact with imperial officials. So traders left salt by a riverbank, beat a drum and hidden miners emerged. Left gold, beat their own drum. If the rate was fair, Musa's men took it. No faces, no language, no negotiation. He ruled over people he was never allowed to see. Then he stopped buying prestige and started buying permanence. He didn't build Timbuktu, he took it, the trading post under attack by desert nomads. He offered military protection in exchange for tax authority, and used that revenue to fund universities and scholars. At its peak, 25,000 students, hundreds of thousands of manuscripts on astronomy, law, medicine, mathematics. For the Djinguereber Mosque, he paid an architect 200 kilograms of gold. It still stands. His brother Mansa Suleiman inherited the throne, and the wreckage Ibn Battuta visited during his reign and recorded in the Rila that Suleiman was a miserly king, from whom no great donation is to be expected, because austerity was how he repaired what his brother had broken. Two brothers, one who bucked the economy with abundance, one who rebuilt it through discipline. Today his legacy isn't statues or currency. Every year communities gather in Timbuktu to manually replaster the mud walls of his masters with the bare hands.
7 centuries are laid. The gold is gone, the structure survived because people show up and protect them together. The cash ran out, the infrastructure endured. Musa needed continents, gold supply and money just to access the tools of wealth. You have a device in your pocket connecting you to the same markets and compounding mechanisms. Institutional investors have used for decades. That gap is called Wekeza. It was built to close, named after the Swahili word meaning to save and invest. Direct market access and real financial education for families across the African diaspora. Not saving tips, actual ownership, infrastructure. Musa's greatest mistake was treating gold like a performance. His greatest achievement was building rings that outlasted him. Stop performing with cash in a system designed to get voted and start building what survives. Download the Wekeza app, subscribe to this channel, start investing.